I'm Tiffany with Tiff Farms, and I'm at Felicia's house. And she has welcomed us into her beautiful landscaped backyard. And we have a lot of wildlife back here too. And it's just so peaceful. So come on, I'm going to have Felicia give us a tour and just her journey on how she developed her backyard.
It started here, and it started with a problem we were having with the runoff of water. Mm-hmm. This was all grass. Well, it started out grass.
Sloping down?
Yes, it sloped down, but the grass eventually it just washed away. We had nothing but dirt. So what we decided to do was then to tear it down, and then I wanted shrubs that would help with drainage and the water issues and the runoff. I didn't want a whole slope of juniper. I said, no.
I've seen that look before.
Yes, and I don't like that. So I wanted color, and I wanted contrasting colors and textures, so I went with the loropetalum, the spirea, and the juniper. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
And also, I like how it camouflages the utilities.
Yes, the AC unit.
AC unit and everything.
And that's why we also got the golden mop. Yes.
And then over here, what's going on here with this creek bed?
Dry creek. Now, I did that just for aesthetics. I like the look of it. I wanted the stone, but this too turned into a need because of the two houses that precede us, we get runoff. So now we get a runoff of water that comes through this dry creek bed and goes.
Does it really ever get filled up? Oh
yes.
Yeah.
On hard rain days, it does fill up.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
We had to actually dig it out because you see here it's pretty flat. We had to dig it out so that the water would drain.
Right.
And go through the yard.
Well, that was excellent. That saved you all of this from erosion.
Yes.
A lot of erosion.
And it's still a battle. I'll just say that.
Now, what are these steps? What stone is this?
It's just I guess
like a
stepping stones.
Oh, okay.
They're very expensive. We won't even talk about that.
I know. It looks it. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
Okay. So this side looks like it does get a lot of moisture still.
Yes.
Because we just had rain last night, right?
Yes.
Oh, this morning?
This morning, and that's why there's less grass in this area because of that runoff.
So we're just entering your backyard.
Correct.
So over here you got the river. The dry creek bed.
Used to be, I call it now, it's a creek bed because now water does flow through that.
Right.
All this rock you see, the majority of it came from our backyard.
Wow,
we did get some of it from our neighbor who didn't like the natural rock. They wanted the rocks you buy at the landscaping places, but I wanted the natural rock, so I took whatever they gave me. And
it's so soft.
We made this right. I just added this Emperor 1 Japanese maple because, as if you probably didn't notice, but from the driveway you can see straight into the backyard, and I want it to be a hidden garden, somewhat. I
give you a little privacy.
Yes, so I'm going to add a tree.
I love your selections.
Yes. I want to do contrast. I want color. I want you to see yellow. I want you to see green. I want you to see red. And this chartreuse green. I love that chartreuse.
Now, what is this one right here?
That's the lemon lace elderberry.
Oh,
that's the only one I have left. Yes.
Okay.
It gets this disease, and it got black spots all over it. It can also affect your other plants. So I dug up the rest of them, and I just kept this one so far. And I'm going to keep an eye on it to see if it gets that disease again.
Okay.
This
What you got over here?
This bed, of course, this is the next bed I started because you're coming in inside the gate. Just something, basically, I just started putting things in that I liked.
Right.
And I like purple. Purple is my color.
Purple's your favorite color.
So I started with the purple phlox. Those are abelia. And those are the little tater tot.
Now, majority of these outside of the shrubbery, your plants are perennials?
Basically perennials, yes. You're not going to see annuals until you start here because of the septic.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Septic tank here and septic
That's
tank
smart,
there.
just to be mindful of the root zone and everything.
Right, because I would hate for them to have to dig up my shrubs or my perennials every time we had to do something with the septic. So I said, this will be my annual swoop.
Okay, so that's not that bad to every year. For your annuals, you put in something nice and colorful.
Yes.
And it's white and purple.
White and purple. That's your
theme.
My color. That's my theme.
That is nice.
That's a blue chiffon, a rose of Sharon, and this is a white rose of Sharon.
This is white, and that's purple.
Yes.
That must. So when does that bloom, or did we just miss it?
No, summer.
Oh, summertime.
Summer. Yes.
Okay. So right now we're in our mid to end of spring. No, we're in the middle of spring, or we're just starting spring.
It seems like it's the end of it, but
I know.
Really it's not.
Because we've had a yo-yo with the weather.
Yes, the weather was pretty nice
No,
this
I
winter.
love this.
Yes, my weeping Norway spruce.
It's just so funky.
I wanted some height here, but I didn't want anything that's going to get too big. Why? Because septic is right there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and
and these were irises.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the first year they bloomed. They were purple and white. So my theme continues.
So you said, just to recap, when we were at the steps, that was your first immediate project.
Yes.
And then you came all the way around to this.
Yes. It doesn't. And within 4 years?
Okay.
Yes. This is only 4 years old.
This is lamb's ear.
That's lamb's ear.
And this is ever so soft.
Yes.
I always think for children and stuff, for the texture and everything. It's so soft. Lamb's ear.
These are incredible hydrangeas. That's the line of them here.
Oh, right here.
That's the story too.
How do you cut these back, or you leave them?
I just cut the flower heads off.
Okay.
And that's it. And then I'll let them.
And this is your salvia?
Salvia, yes.
These are nice.
Which it's almost time for this to be cut back. And usually I don't have to cut it back until like June, but because it's been so warm so early, I'm going to have to cut it back sooner.
What you got? Another element of fire here?
Yes, because I'm still working on my fire, but that's for the bugs.
Earth, wind, and fire.
Yes. This is also a Laura petalum.
This one?
Yes, that's white though. Okay. White flowers instead of the pink that you normally see.
And I see you have the clematis?
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 Yeah, it's clematis.
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know.
It's both is right, but they're purple and white flowers, of course. I kept the theme going.
I just love how they, like on the other side when we get there, there's a different varieties.
Yes.
And this is mondo grass right here in between the steps.
Yes, and that was to help with
erosion, or?
Well, at first I wasn't going to put anything. I was just going to mulch it. But when
that looks so nice on the steps.
When it rained, the mulch would end up, everywhere else, but right there. So we decided to put the mondo grass. So I just added this spring to help with that. Another Japanese maple. This is a fire glow. Fire glow. And these are Bobo's hydrangeas.
What is it called?
A Bobo.
A-B?
No, B-O. B-O.
But Bobo.
Bobos. I love
now, does
them.
this flower?
Yes, they flower in the summer.
What color am I ask?
White.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say purple.
No, white. At first, when I started, I said, "Oh, I love the what is that? The white what do they call it?
The contrast is nice.
The white garden. But I started adding in color.
Yeah,
you know, I just started
adding color. Nice, but you incorporate your favorite color. What is this?
That's a dwarf cryptomeria.
Cryptomeria.
What do they call it? Anana? Anana, yeah.
I like how it just hangs like that.
Yes. You gotta have your conifers in there for your winter interest. Otherwise, because everything else will start losing its leaves, and then what do you have for winter interests?
You want to go over here?
Sure, we can go over here. This is going to be the future home of our hot tub. I say that again.
Oh, what you're standing on is going to be where the hot tub is?
Yes, this is where the hot tub is going to go. This is black and blue salvia. That's about to flower.
Did it flower, or is it going to flower?
It's going to flower. It's going to flower. Yeah, this is a summer.
Does it already start? Is this it?
That's the start, yes.
So
and it flowers throughout the summer until frost.
Wow. Yes. So it's black and blue.
Black and blue salvia.
Somebody must have punched it in the eye. No
yes. And I've added a star of jasmine. I wanted the scent. And at night, it does smell stronger at night than it does during the day.
Nice.
You walk through that gate, and it's like, oh my goodness.
Well, that'll be nice with the hot tub here.
Yes,
I can envision that.
Can you envision that? That's the plan.
You got your elephant ears. They'll get taller and make that tropical effect on it.
And it'll hide you a little bit while you're in the hot tub. That's the plan.
Right. And these are they hibiscus?
This one's a hibiscus. That's a gardenia. You see,
gardenia.
Yes, that's about to flower, and the scent is,
And they do well in the containers.
Yes, this is doing well. This is the second year in this container. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what lime?
Cypress. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and you got little flowers in here for color. Has a smell?
You're supposed to have a smell.
Well, I only got one nostril working, so I don't know. And here is the purple heart hidden over here.
Purple hearts.
And I love this grass. What is this called?
Adiago maidengrass. It's a miscanthus.
It's just like a flume, and it's so full.
Yeah, I love the grasses.
And then the this back wall is just all of them all there.
Of them, yes.
It looks so nice.
And you have the butterfly bushes. Mm-hmm. Daylilies.
So you have all of the pollinators and all of the...
So you see bees and butterflies, hummingbirds. Yes.
Well, I hear, they're doing their thing, but it must be like a little haven for them.
Yes.
Now, what are these little guys here?
That's phlox. That's woodland phlox. That also has a scent to it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, that's on its way out, though.
Right, yeah. These are pretty much during the early spring.
Yes.
And that must have been nice and full.
Full and pretty. I could let you guys see some pictures of that, too.
Okay.
This is dianthus here, which is also on its way out.
Now, how do you say that?
Dianthus?
Dianthus.
And I wanted white. Because originally, like I said, I wanted that white garden, but I've sort of gone away from that because these are pink azaleas. Yeah. Nice about azaleas, they are evergreen, but to me, once they flower, they kind of...
Well, that's the other thing. It's like, aesthetically pleasing. It's like, okay, you can't hand pick it all to make it look pretty, but it's just a natural, way it looks. And before you know it, it'll change up and it'll be green, and then your other colors that you have will develop. And now, what are we in? This whole nother seating area.
Yes, underneath the pergola.
This is so nice.
I've always
How
wanted
big is
pergola.
this?
Real size, I believe it's a 19 by 19. The pad is 20 by 20.
Nice.
Patio pad, yeah.
And your seating arrangements is so inviting.
Yeah. except for that.
That is so nice. Now, where are we going to go? I love your pots, your containers.
Containers.
So you got them on pretty much three corners.
Three corners. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just added those, though.
Yeah. It seems like what's your favorite store? No, we're not giving any store any credit. But
favorite store? I don't have.
Do they have like a regular nursery? Or?
A nursery that I go to? Boy, since I put them on blast, they've been very busy, but I go to Growers Outlet.
Yes, I think everybody in Georgia
everybody
knows
now. I posted on Google Maps, and I think it's got like 8,700 views of the truck filled up with plants. Because I was,
Oh no, and the prices are great, and I go first thing in the morning.
Yes,
but you
can't go in the afternoon.
Can't go wrong, and it's such a good variety.
Yes, a lot of these plants came from them, but I'm not picky. I go online. I go to Home Depot, Lowe's.
Yeah, it's a regular local, but
and our local nurseries in town. But I'm loving my.
What is this?
I
know it's
coral bark Japanese maple. Yes.
So you got about 3 or 4 maples? Japanese maples.
1, 2, 3. Yes, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see right now.
4.
Wow.
4.
And you started them. They were little babies.
They were small. This one was probably about 4 feet tall when I started.
Oh wow.
4 years.
I like how you have the grass in between the stepping stones.
Look. So I'm working on it.
Yeah.
This has been a year.
So the mondo grass on that side, grass in between.
Grass in between.
Now, is there a name that you call your garden, like your style?
No,
it's just Felicia's garden.
I can't say there's a style. If you want to say that I'm into color and texture, and I want, when you look at any part of my garden, I want you to see the red, the green, the yellow, chartreuse colors. I don't want to see just green. To me,
but it blends so well back into the natural wood.
Yes.
The woods background.
Which that's why I didn't put up
so it's like
privacy fence in the back. I put up chain link because I wanted to see nature.
And I like also how you did the fencing all black.
Yes.
So that kind of blends in.
So that the colors would pop off.
Right.
The color of the fence.